Hey, welcome. Today we're diving into something that could totally change the game for anyone in real estate. We're talking about taking the entire sales process, all the chaos, all the leads, all the follow-ups, and running it through a tool that you, your team, and your clients are already using every single day. WhatsApp. Let's see how it's done.
But first, let's just take a moment to acknowledge a reality that is probably, well, a little too familiar for most of you. We're talking about the old way of doing things. You know, the constant juggling, the missed calls, the leads that just vanish into thin air. It's that administrative grind that gets in the way of what you're actually supposed to be doing, selling properties. And this slide really just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the chaos. That's the world of lost emails, voicemails you forgot to check, and just endless, soul-crushing manual data entry. But on the other side, you have control. One unified system where everything has a place. And this isn't just some small upgrade, It is a completely different way to operate your business. So, how do you get that control? Well, it's actually simpler than you think. You do it by meeting your clients exactly where they are, on the platform they already trust and use constantly. The new hub for your entire business becomes WhatsApp. Now, let's be super clear. This is way more than just sending a few messages to clients on WhatsApp. We are talking about a full-blown real estate CRM, a customer relationship management system that is built on top of WhatsApp. It's a single, central place to manage every single touch point, from that very first hello all the way to the final paperwork. And the best part? Your client never has to download a new app or log into some clunky portal. And here's a really important distinction to make. You might already be using the regular WhatsApp business app, which is fine for, one-on-one chats. But if you're serious about running a real estate business at scale, you need something more powerful. You need the WhatsApp Business API. This is the tech that lets your whole team access conversations, build sophisticated automations, and unleash AI chatbots that can handle thousands of leads at once. All right, theory is great, but let's make this real. We're going to follow the journey of a brand new lead. We'll call him Rahul, and see exactly how this whole automated system plays out in the real world, from the very beginning to the very end. So, Rahul's journey is going to happen in 5 clear stages. First, we have to capture the lead. Then, the system qualifies him. Next, it's all about nurturing that interest. After that, we'll see how the team collaborates. And finally, we move in to close the deal. Let's break each one down. Okay, so it all starts right here. Rahul is scrolling through Facebook, he sees your ad for a gorgeous downtown apartment, and he clicks to ask about it. Boom! His message lands directly in your system. There's zero manual data entry, no delay. The lead is instantly captured, whether it came from that ad, a website, or even a QR code at an open house. Now this next part is absolutely critical. Instantly, I mean within seconds, 24/7, an AI assistant jumps in, it confirms the apartment is available, and then immediately asks the most important qualifying questions. What's your budget? When are you looking to move? This is all happening automatically, which means every single lead gets a fast response, and your agents only spend their valuable time on people who are serious. But, the system doesn't just stop there. It's not a one-and-done interaction. Based on Rahul's specific interest in that 3 BHK, an automated nurture campaign kicks in. The very next day, his phone buzzes with a video tour and a brochure. This keeps him engaged, it keeps your property top of mind, and it does it all without a single agent having to lift a finger. And check this out. This is where the team comes in. Right inside the very same chat thread with Rahul, your team can have private conversations. So here, a manager can tag an agent, assign the lead, and add important context like his preference for a wood finish. All of the internal back and forth happens right there, totally invisible to the client. No more switching between apps. And the journey wraps up with a seamless final step. The agent schedules that site visit, and Rahul gets an instant confirmation with the time, the agent's name, and the location. Think about that. From a random click on a Facebook ad all the way to a confirmed appointment in the calendar, everything was managed and tracked in one single continuous conversation. Okay, so we've just walked through how this whole thing works, but the really big question is, so what? Why does this actually matter? Let's talk about the real tangible results that this kind of automation can bring to your business. First and foremost, you're going to deliver a client experience that is just worlds better than the competition. In today's market, getting an instant response anytime, day or night, makes a massive difference. And happier clients, well, they don't just sign on the dotted line. They tell their friends. They become your best source of referrals. And of course, it all comes down to the bottom line. With automated follow-ups making sure no lead ever gets forgotten, and with timely property suggestions keeping people engaged, you are going to see a direct, measurable improvement in your conversion rates. Plain and simple, you close more deals.
This is also about making your entire operation run smoother. I mean, just think about all the hours your agents burn on busy work, typing in contact details, scheduling reminders. When you automate all of that, you free them up to do the high-value work they were hired for, building relationships, showing amazing properties, and closing deals. What this system really does is create a full engagement loop. You're no longer just sitting back and reacting to inquiries. You're proactively reaching out with personalized property alerts, you're running drip campaigns, you're sharing documents instantly. You stay top of mind for that buyer throughout their entire journey. So after seeing how this whole process can be completely reinvented, it really all comes down to one final, pretty simple question that you need to ask yourself and your agency. Is your business truly built to meet your customers where they are in the conversational apps they actually prefer using? Or are you still forcing them through old, clunky processes? The future of real estate is conversational. It's not coming someday. It's happening right now, and it's happening inside WhatsApp. And that's really the key takeaway here.